Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Adam and you're on the Collector Collective. Thanks so much for joining me here again today. So today we are still continuing on with our year in review, and this is going to be about our second Unicorno or Tokidoki video for this series. And I think it's my fourth Tokidoki video in total, but they were different videos. So what we're going to be reviewing is Unicorno Series X. So as you can see here, we've got a whole case there to open. So this is the 10th iteration for their vinyl figure collectibles. So all comes in really nice pink packaging. You know, if you've seen my previous videos, you know that I am a big fan of these. You know, the Christmas ones were just phenomenal. Like, I couldn't believe how good they were. So now to have these as well to open, I'm really excited to see what I get. I actually haven't seen any. I haven't looked at other people's videos about this yet, which I normally do. I just haven't had the time. I've had these sitting around for a few weeks now, but just haven't had a chance to get straight into it. But with that said, I'm going to get straight into it. Okay. So as you can see here, we have the outer box, which is displaying all the characters. I'm going to read the names for the first time. We got Flamingo, we've got Bambolina, we've got Lucky, we've got Lovely, we've got Gummy, we've got Harmony, we've got Cherry Dragon, we've got Electro Magna, we've got Eternity, and then we've got Red Cherry. Okay, easy names to pronounce for me that time. And if you like my Pokemon videos, you know how bad I can be at pronouncing those, in spite of the fact that I've been playing video games and the card game off and on for years. Now, the side of the box is much the same. Have a look, this detailing is all other Unicornos. I think Stellina, because little stars on the side, and I believe she was one of the first designs. They were a lot more basic back then, but if you see my Christmas Unicorno video, you know that they're really stepping the levels up this time round. So without any further ado, we're going to start looking to see what we're getting out of these. So, okay. This is a surprise. I don't know why two are not in there. I certainly haven't touched them, so where could they be? Just a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna have to talk to my friend about this. I'm surprised. I don't know if something's gone on, if my housemate has taken a couple, or if maybe that's how the case was sent to me. I mean, if it's an honest mistake from my good friends at Oz Pop Culture who bought this from, that's fine. I'm actually more inclined to believe that my housemate, friend and partner has sneakily gone and done this, so I am not too happy. But so instead of opening 9 today, I only get to open 7. That's disappointing, but let's see what we get out of these 7. I was hoping to complete the whole box, but with that revelation, I just have no idea what to say. So they're all featured on the box. Same Unicorno, once rested for little ponies, and then trotting. They were chasing stars through a waterfall, or wandering into a magic waterfall, passing through waterfall. Ponies transformed into Unicornos, and found a hidden magical kingdom. The Unicornos live between the magic kingdom and our world. This is not a toy, this is collectible art. I can wholly agree with that, although my 5-year-old niece would beg to differ. But let's just see, what's the first one I'm getting from this rather shocking only 7. Let me just see. Oh, okay. No tear indicator. Got the old scissors here. Okay, and alright, that's really pretty. That is Eternity. So, oh, Eternity. Okay, so she's wedding themed. There's a little cake detail, little love heart earrings, cake details all the way down her mane. The wedding cake toppers are there. Then we've got some I don't know, floral lace design, bit of pearls going on. We'll put pearls on all of her hooves, which is a lot of fun. Another bow on the tail, which we had seen in the Christmas, or the Christmas edition, series 3. Her mane is actually like a leveled cake with pink detailing underneath, so a lot of frosting going on. She's just sweet. Looks good enough to eat. This would be a great one to give to people getting married. You can get Unicorno wedding toppers, actually, a set of 2. And I could imagine a few of my friends potentially using them instead of traditional male-female ones, or instead of traditional human ones, I mean. And then there's the instructions again with the same little story that you get each time. And again, no rip guide. This is interesting. I wonder why that's not being a thing at the moment. Okay, so we got Harmony here, and musically themed, we're getting a bit of Mozart with that ruffled frill, musical notes or sheet music. Another bow on the tail. This is going to happen a lot. That I like though. I like that. That's really good. So we've got like the end of a violin. We've got a bow for a violin, flute, piano keys, and I used to know what they were called. Semiclef or something? No, semiclef is actually the music there. Beautifully painted, like this gold is wonderful, the black and white mixing in with the gold, and then the bronze on top. Stunningly done, beautifully designed. Little black hooves on the back, white on the front, so that's a bit of a gloves and paint and leather shoes moment. Curls down the side like in the old powdered wigs they would have been wearing in the days of Mozart, which I believe is what she's heavily designed over. Now, okay, so let's see who we're getting next. So this is going to be an even shorter video than I thought, but you know, given that 2 of my Unicornos are missing. Let me just see. Okie dokie, there we go. So we've got Flamingo, who is obviously Flamingo themed. The little flamingo detailing on the sides. Okay, little feather detailing for her necklace with a little jewel there. The jewel matches flamingo on top. More of a feathered tail, maybe a bit representative of a flamingo wing. They could have done that on her actual wings though, couldn't they, right? The flamingo is actually kind of two-toned, a bit orange, pink down here, and then pink up there. It's like a little, it's having a swan love boat moment that you may see people pedaling around in romantic little lakes and ponds, usually in parks. It's very old school. I don't know how frequently that might happen anywhere in the world, but I'm sure it's still there somewhere. Very pink, really pretty. Little flamingos around her eyes, more of the stars that we saw in the Christmas ones. He's got cute little pink hooves, very bright pink hooves. Yellow down the bottom and then pink on the top. I think that, you know, from what I know about flamingos is they're actually quite white and they get their pink coloring from eating lots of shrimp. And they can also go quite orange from eating that same crustacean. So that's extremely clever, a little bit scientific. Thank you, David Attenborough, for all your years of education and on the natural world. So let's get into this next one. Here we go. Again, just going to get the scissors out. I wonder if I can just tear it somewhere. No. Oh, actually, totally missed it. There's a tiny little bit there. Rip. I was wrong. Okay, translucent. Oh, look at this one. So we've got Gummy. Obviously, very gummy bear themed. And look, she's got a little round bear tail. I mean, I did get the crystal unicornos and I didn't think too much of them. You know, I thought they were a bit basic, you know, lacking in, you know, design. I guess I have a personal preference for all the body design, although this certainly makes up for those guys. That happy little bear, another one living inside the head, which we get a lot. She's got little bear ears, which is super cute. And other than that, she's all yellow. But yes, that to me is saying, you know, bears in honey. Yep, love it. They're all turning out quite a treat there. I wasn't expecting that. Clear and translucent moment going on. So let's see who get out of this one. You know, I'm really hoping to find a chase. I found a chase in my last Unicorno video. This looks like it's going to be lovely. Lovely appears to be nurse themed. This would be a great gift for someone who may be in hospital if you happen to pull one and like to pass it along. And she's got a little nurse ID badge, nurse's carry bag, which is really excellent. A little mask, very much a sign of the times. I wonder if this is because of everything that's been going across the globe re-COVID. A little pill, little nurse's hat, which is adorable. Translucent hair, nothing hiding inside, just little love hearts, because she's obviously a very caring nurse. Very cute. And let's see, so I mean, I suppose the pink theme of the box sort of gave it all away. I wasn't really expecting, yeah, you know, I always expect quite a bit out of the Unicorno range. I have been getting them off and on for different reasons over the years, and my premier place to get them is relying on the people at Oz Pop Culture. Ooh, okay. So we've got Electro Manga, obviously extremely manga themed. We've got, what's his name from Dragon Ball Z's hairstyling. Why does that name elude me? I've heard it a million times in my life. But, well, that's what we're getting. Plus we're getting the little flame tail, which is all matching up. Then he's powering up for his super psionic attack. Some fantastic three-dimensional graphics. Those eyes, those manga style eyes painted on the side, I'm living for. They're fantastic. That little pink detailing there, some blue detailing on these spikes. Wow, I think this is my favorite. Two completely different designs on the sides, very traditional Japanese graffiti art style. And yeah, so very manga slash anime inspired, but without manga there would be no anime. So, you know, one for all for one. If you get the reference, like and comment. And last one, disappointing though. Disappointing that I was to open 9, but somehow wound up only having 2. If I had time to make a phone call and scold someone right now, I would. But I'm too busy getting ready for Christmas and doing the last of my videos. So actually some of them didn't have a rip guide. Am I missing something here? Okay, I think some of them don't have the rip guide. This is odd. No, I'm just incorrect again. Okay, so I got another Gummy. Again, I ain't mad at it. I'll take it around, I'll be able to swap it out. But that's all of what I got out of this case. The only other case I bought is going to my niece, so she'll have many little gifts to open. Again, I think the pull of the day was Electro Manga. Well, I'll call this one a he's just fantastic. As I said, powering up for his Super Saiyan attack. So I'm really happy to see that. So I'm going to get these guys all lined up so we can have a quick look at them, do the outro, and have a better look at what they check out to be when they're all together. Okay, so here's the 6 different Unicornos I got from that pack. I have made a phone call in between, and it turns out that I may have grabbed a box that had 2 out of it from the shop when I was there, but that's fine. B running around accusing people of taking my things turned out to be not the case. So but that's fine. Like, I'm happy. I'll get more, but I'm not going to bother to open just 2 on video. But you know, I did want the whole set. Hopefully, I might even be able to swap out with some of the people there. But whatever. I'm really happy to have these guys. They're just going to be added to my ever-growing collection of tiny little painted Unicornos. Who knows what I'll do? I think eventually, sometimes I do start selling things as I get more and more, and as they may become more collectible, but you know, that wouldn't be for a while usually, once they're a few years old and hard to find, which is the way most of us collectors like to do things. I quite often do just keep stuff anyway, but we'll wait and see. These guys all turned out fantastically. This guy was definitely my favorite, so go Electro Manga. But that's it, and that's all of them together. So remember to hit like and subscribe if you've enjoyed these videos and everything else that I have here. Remember to check out my other videos for all things collector. If you are so inclined, leave a comment. I'd love to hear your feedback. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to wrap that up with that. So thanks so much for joining me here again today. It's been a pleasure as always. Remember to keep collecting, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.